Pasquale has exclusive press rights to this podcast.
Oh, really? It's like that then, is it?
The story begins
What is that?
5 years ago.
Time machine.
When I was but a wee boy. I didn't have hair on my ankles either at that time. As it happened, I started to get headaches. Strange sinus headaches. It was quite painful. Quite painful.
More painful than that.
And it was alright, it was alright. I wasn't crying or anything. And anyway, I also noticed that when I was washing my face, there was quite a lot of sort of pressure on this point here. I thought, oh, what's that? That's a bit weird. There was some mystery to it.
It's true.
Like the eyes.
Anyway, so long story short, turns out I had a cyst growing in my face. No joke, a real cyst.
True story. Yeah, I know.
And
That's beautiful.
so yeah, I went to the doctors, and they're like, I went to the dentist initially, and they were like, I don't know what it is. The one dentist thought it was the biggest abscess he'd ever seen in his life. It wasn't an abscess, it was a cyst. It wasn't empty, it was full of liquid. Liquid bile. I mean, my own dead blood cells and pus and what have you. After I had the operation to remove it, and it's in a jar at the moment in Anbrooks in Cambridge. It's the biggest calcifying dental cyst they'd ever found. And so they're studying. There are people working on it right now, probably in a top secret lab somewhere, trying to figure out. I mean, if they find a way to whatever happened to that cyst, if they can do that to a human being, it would be like the Incredible Hulk all over again. Anyway, the abscess that was left once they removed the cyst would fill with like dead blood and whatever. So the body's amazing. These little holes developed. Thank you. Because I need to illustrate as well, so if you don't mind. These two little holes developed, and from the little holes would squirt. Would squirt whatever was inside. I mean, you know, pus or bile or whatever you want to call it. They told me it was dead blood cells mostly. And so it was just it was quite salty. Quite, it reminded me a little bit of bacon, you know, really salty bacon. And, anyway, the pressure would build as it would fill and fill. And then about, once every 2 days, I would go like this. Oh, it's really, the pressure would just, I'd get these incredible headaches, and I'd squeeze it, and it would just spray out.
Well, out of your mouth?
Out of my mouth, into my mouth. Aliens! Onto the person's face who was in front of me if it happened. If I smiled in public and went, hey, how you doing? And they go, whoa!
That's it, actually.
Yeah, so I drank my own bile. I sprayed it at people. Happened in a swimming pool. That's quite awkward. But I found that the way I could prematurely release the pressure, because the pressure would build and it would actually give me such a headache, I would be incapacitated. I found that if I smiled like this and squeezed the side, it would.
So you had to
I could literally squeeze it out and empty it.